Hi guys, my name is Zanele Maduna. Welcome to my channel. So as you all know, my channel is all about creativity, entrepreneurship and empowerment. And today I'm so excited. I'm super excited because I'll be doing a booktube. That means I'll be reviewing one of the books. So as you know, I am a South African YouTuber and I decided to actually review one of the books that are most talked about recently. The author is from South Africa. So the book that I'll be reviewing today is the Magna Carta of Exponentiality. So with regards to this book, how I'm actually going to review it, first of all, I'll just talk about the title. Secondly, tell you all about the author, our South African man, and then I'll talk about how it's all written, and I'll tell you about the two things that I really do think they stand out from this. And yeah guys, after telling you those things, definitely I really do think you guys will definitely buy this book. So first things first, the Magna Carta of Exponentiality. What is it? To put it simply, so what happened is that during the 1215, there was the Great Charter that was actually signed, and this Great Charter was signed so that people can have basic rights, so that people can be equal before the law. So that was the first time that the whole concept of human right was established. So that is something that you can see that it really changed how everyone was functioning, how everything was just happening. So now fast forward, we're in 2018, we have challenges such as AI, artificial intelligence, and all the other challenges that you can think of. So taking that into account, obviously we need a new Bible that will actually help us deal with these challenges. So that's why the author came with the Magna Carta of Exponentiality, because now this is like the Great Charter, but then it's the one that actually helps you achieve your exponential results in linear markets. So guys, the author, Vusi Thembekwayo. Vusi Thembekwayo is actually a global speaker. He's spoken up to about 350,000 people across the world in like 20 countries. He is actually a man of influence. He's advised businesses. So if you are a person who really wants to grow from where you are, who really needs different results, this is a man that you should actually be listening to. First of all, when it comes to how the book is written, I love the fact that it's so slim. Like guys, within a week, even if you work, you don't have time, believe me, a chapter a day, within 7 days you can be done, or you can spread your joy within 2 weeks. It's up to you. I really love the fact that he doesn't have the whole chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. So what he did is that he started from the history. Remember I told you about the 1215 when they had the Great Charter, which is the Magna Carta. Then he starts from that history, and then he actually tells you about the fact that you can get your exponential results, but then how you can get these exponential results, you'll have what we call alpha plus x. And for you to be able to get this alpha plus x, there are 5 pillars of which he talks about. He says for you to be able to get these results, you will then be able to get to that point. So then I really love the fact that he talks about leadership, he talks about context, the culture, the product, and he gives you laws. And most importantly, what I like most is the writing. It's not just a story. So he'll give you case studies, for example, about ShopRite, Pick n Pay, Lexus, Apple, all the companies that you actually can relate to. And secondly, he'll tell you about his experience in his company, how he failed and how he actually fixed it. And thirdly, he'll give you the laws or the rules, some guidelines that you can actually follow and you can bring about results. With regards to that, what I loved mostly out of all the topics, I don't want to tell you everything that is in here because I'll be spoiling it for you and you just have to read it by yourself. What I love mostly is the chapter on leadership. He talks about leadership, and there are three things that he emphasizes on leadership, and one of them is pace. The fact that if you're a leader with great pace, great timing, and the fact that great leaders don't believe in the fact that there is such a thing as a perfect decision, but rather a decision that is made perfect. So when it comes to the pace one, he talks about Mr. Dangote from Nigeria, who owns the cement company, and the fact that his growth, he's one of the most fast-paced entrepreneurs, and hence you can see his success because of the fact that he understands the fact that when it comes to timing, and when you're a leader, when you ask yourself when anything should be done, you know it should have always been done like yesterday. So that was really the part whereby I was like, yeah, hey, when it comes to pace, pick up your pace and you'll see things happening. The other one that I really liked was when he spoke about culture. And everyone in South Africa knows our South African home affairs. It can be a bit pain being there, hey? So when it comes to our South African home affairs, they have this culture whereby everything is so laid back. Wherever you go, you know you have to get there at like 5 a.m. and you leave at like 4 p.m. and it's highly probable you won't even be helped. But that is the culture that we used to. So he actually says something that I personally think I'm gonna turn into a quote, Vusi Thembekwayo's quote, where he said, it's better to be consistently bad rather than to be inconsistently good. So just think about it. You don't want to be all 5 stars in one day and then the next day you are like a half star, because people don't know what to accept. And in certain chapters he does talk about being predictable. So guys, please buy this book. You really want to know how everything unfolds. So yeah, those are the two things that really stood out for me in this book. And I like the fact that it is a well thought out book. You don't have to be in business to read it. You don't have to be in a certain state. You really made sure that everyone will be able to link with it and they'll be able to apply everything that is so practical from this book. So from me, it's definitely a 5. It's definitely 5 stars, and I really do think it's been written at the right time. And he did say at the end that this might be a series of many more to come. So yeah, guys, hey, go grab your copy, and I hope I just, I gave you some information and I just gave you more reasons to actually buy this book. It's worth it. I bought mine at Exclusive Books. Yeah, I look forward to doing more book reviews, and ta-da! Remember to subscribe and like.